When I saw this whole thing unfolding, I just, as I said, it was the worst day of my career.
The school superintendent in West Seneca apologized to parents and teachers tonight. Buses filled with students were stuck in gridlock during a lake-effect storm on Thursday. And the school board says it's making changes to make sure that parents stay informed.
News 4's Callan Gray was at tonight's school board meeting. She joins us now with more. Callan?
Don, Jackie, Superintendent Mark Crawford explained they did not send students home early Thursday because not all parents were home. As conditions changed, he says they were in constant contact with police. Tonight, the district and teachers were applauded for taking good care of students, but parents also voiced concerns.
End of the day,
it was the worst night of his career, says West Seneca Superintendent Mark Crawford, recalling last week's storm.
the confusion and the worry, I mean, I felt all of that.
Gridlock kept buses of children stuck on the road until after 9 at night.
It was several hours knowing that my boy was on a bus somewhere, but nobody could tell us where.
Meanwhile, more than 500 students had to stay at West Elementary and Allendale Elementary until the early morning hours.
We knew that we were in for the long run for, whatever it took. We were going to stay there.
Concerned families and teachers packed into the West Seneca School Board meeting, many to thank the district for making the decision to keep children safe at school. But some had concerns about communication that night.
I just wanted to know where my boy was, make sure that he was okay.
Superintendent Mark Crawford says the district is taking action, doubling or quadrupling resources to stay in touch with parents.
Increasing the capacity of individual schools who may be housing kids to respond to multiple phone calls coming in. We were working with 2 or 3 phones in each office the other day, and it was just inadequate.
And he says they are looking at installing GPS units in each bus so they know where the buses are at all times. Crawford also explained buses were not sent out into the gridlock. Traffic was moving when those buses left, but the situation quickly changed.
All those offices being let out downtown, people flooding the south towns, then I find out there's a tractor-trailer jackknife that's forcing everybody into West Seneca. Now we're way over capacity. I'm sorry that it happened. I wish that it hadn't happened.
The West Elementary PTA plans to hold a lunch for the school staff on Wednesday to thank them for taking such good care of their children while they were stuck at school. Superintendent Crawford also tells us tonight he is retiring in May. Reporting live, Callan Gray, News 4.